Welcome back, everybody, to Iratus, Lord of the Dead. My name is Grayson. We are on episode 20 of this Let's Play. Now, this is our third set of episodes, so I do a tutorial and introduction to the game in my first set, and then the second set, I think I did the second floor, the Dwarven Tunnels, and then now we're in our third set. So every once in a while, I pick this game back up and do another chunk. So if you actually need an introduction to the game, if you missed out on that, you can go all the way back to my first series. It might have been when I had my old recording equipment, so it might sound not as good, but it's solid. It's using these same minions. I did ask people between the first set of episodes and the second set of episode if they wanted to name things, and I did get some requests. So some of these people I named, and some of them are named because people left comments asking for names. So if you have any particular minion that you want me to build and name for you, I can go through them really quickly, actually. So we have skeletons. They're very basic soldiers, but they're not bad. Zombies are sort of like mortars, artillery units, and they can tank a little bit because they're pretty beefy in health. Bride of Iratus, squishy, but they do a buttload of damage. Dark Knights are like the true tanks. They don't take very much damage. Banshees are, they can move enemies around and kind of disrupt their plans and their stances, and then they also do a lot of stress damage. Wraiths do a lot of stress damage. Werewolves are, they play kind of like hunters, actually. They're very thematic. They're good at taking one target and just beating the crap out of them, especially units in the back that are kind of isolated. The mummies are a little bit of a hybrid, but they do a lot of stress damage. They can also debuff enemies' luck to make them get fewer crits or even give them negative luck, and he does more damage if they have bad luck. It's kind of like a mummy curse. The liches they do a lot of damage, but there's a randomness to it, and they can also summon minions. If somebody dies, you can summon a replacement for that fight. Headhunters do a lot of damage, but it's random. Most of it is random. Shades, I think they're support units. I don't remember using them much. Swap positions, gain evasion, recover mana, make a target lose accuracy. Yeah, so these are buff/debuff characters. They don't do a ton of damage. I have vampires, but I haven't. I need to get one more person to turn into a vampire so I can actually build them myself. Lost souls. I'm not going to make a lost soul. I don't understand them and I hate them. Bone golems. These guys they have like effects on death, and they do more damage when they're low on health. I don't really know how to use these, but I think I've made one before and I was confused about how to use it, so I might try again. Infested, this is my personal favorite. This is why I have one named after myself. They do a buttload of stress damage. They're so fun, but they are squishy, very squishy. Reapers they can do physical damage, magic damage, and stress damage, I believe. Yeah, and then they also have, I think they have buffs. Yeah, they buff Iratus' spell power, or they can debuff enemies and get rid of their stances and remove their buffs. Interesting. So these are actually super cool units, and I do have one here, Midas. And then the Abominations is another favorite of mine. These are big, beefy guys that they take a little while to get going, like a Juggernaut. They kind of have to ramp up, but they debuff all enemies, buff all allies. Then they can lurch forward, getting more attack for the rest of the combat, and then they just start flaying things over and over and over. They can devour things as well. So yeah, they're all really, really fun, except for the Lost Soul. So don't put that as a suggestion. I'm not going to make more Lost Souls. The only reason I have this one is because she's getting sacrificed to work perpetually in a building once I get 100 souls. Okay, so we have a couple of teams ready here. Looks like P needs a level. She also has some points here. Now we could get her a resistance and a armor. We might do that. A couple of each, so you can actually survive a little bit better. And then in abilities here, looks like we gave her more dread. Stance whenever an enemy moves, the Banshee deals stress damage. And ignores ward, or this one, the Banshee gains 1 block and 1 ward while in this stance. That's interesting. That's an interesting idea. This is an ability that restores someone's sanity back up, but gives me a bunch of mana. So it's an interesting ability. I don't often use it, because the battles are often pretty tight, and I don't really want to... Yeah. We can make it do Wrath instead, or more mana. Those are both pretty interesting. But I don't like them. Stress attack. This hits everyone. They also lose attack for their next action. We can make it them lose evasion. Or a little bit more attack. Let's do the evasion one.
Now, prove yourself.
That'd be fun. Do we want any items for P here? Minion receives a bunch of stuff when an ally dies. No thanks. Minion restores 5% vigor at the start of each round. No, that would be good on this one. Since you're going to be kind of like our tank. Yeah. Or do we use that on the bone golem, who I think spends health to do stuff? Let's take a look. Target loses. Support the golem recovers health. Interesting. The golem loses health. Golem loses health. Interesting. Yeah, maybe we build one of these, and then we give him that heart. So let's just move on. Let's move on. We'll build a golem soon. So let's move on up here. Now, do we want to take our stress team or our physical team? I think we just took a stress team because there's people in the hospital, essentially. So let's take this one. We can try out our new stepmom here. It's a really weird sentence. I wish I hadn't said that. Oh, I hate these characters. I really hate these rogues and these rangers. 40% evasion is so disgusting. I need you to stop it. We have a ward and a block back here. Let's go ahead and
have a warm end, my friend.
Get rid of that ward point. So now we're back here on our gilded steed with our golden scythe. It's a pretty cool character. So we have ignition and curse. It's pretty fascinating. Now these two are hard to hit. 34 evasion, 40% evasion. Disgusting. God, what the hell? Iratus receives spell power for 4 turns. Removes all buffs on the target. Quick slash. Let's do this one. Ugh. I hate missing. I hate missing so much. Okay, stepmom, what do we want to do here? This is physical attacks that make me move. Oh, this is, where's the one that does, oh yeah, percent damage. Here it is. That's interesting. Let's just do some damage. That was very little damage. God. Oh no. Let's do the stomp. This is such a good ability. They lose some evasion. Now this is our true tank. Now this one does extra damage equal to the sum of the Dark Knight's armor and resistance, which is huge on this character. So this should be like a ton of damage. Yeah, for a tank, this is a lot of damage. Please hit. 50 damage, that's awesome. Alright, removed all my debuffs. Physical attack. For each 1% vigor and sanity that the target is missing, inflict physical damage. Maximum physical damage for 100% vigor and 100% sanity missing is equal to 800%. Doesn't miss. Wow, but they're not low. So this is like a finisher. A pretty powerful finisher. But right now it's probably not nearly worth spending that, right? Oh, good, we hit him. Oh, he pulled me forward. I didn't really want to do that. Each time the enemy receives a debuff, the Dark Knight deals stress damage to it. That's not very helpful. God. 30% current vigor. It's probably still worth it. Instantly destroys an enemy that has less than 20% sanity after taking this damage. We haven't really been doing that though.
Have a warm end, my friend.
Let's mark an ally. And then now anybody attacking either of these, he'll deal damage to them. Oh, I don't like that. Please don't heal. I don't appreciate that at all. Increase damage dealt by 40%. Okay, there we're adding more dots. Can somebody please attack my taunt characters? Till the end of the battle, restore vigor equal to physical damage dealt. So that's a good one. And then let's do this and back up. Unless we miss, of course, which for a 40% chance, I sure seem to miss 3 out of 4 attacks. Physical attack. Critical hit will deal. Okay, run forward. Let's do this stomp again. Now they're gonna attack him. Now that his taunt buff is gone. Damn it! Let's heal ourselves up with the Wrath ability here. Now we need to deal some damage here so we can heal. So let's just throw a knife. This guy's gonna take, oh, a lot of damage. He's dead, so we can just focus on somebody else. Maybe hit this, no, because it'll be blocked. So let's hit this guy. There, we healed a little bit off of that.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Pathetic.
The enemies on the chosen position and the next position switch to random positions. Is that helpful? Escapes if she's the last remaining squad member. Oh. If they escape or receive a... Oh. So we could kill these two, give her the blood curse, and then she'll run away automatically? That's cool. Ow, that was big damage. I hate this bard so much. Alright, let's go ahead and do the blood curse now. There we go, because that'll give minus luck until the battle ends, so that'll be nice, so that she can't crit, and now I think that enhances our crit against her in case we do need to hit her. Crit curse. Ooh. Ooh. That was huge damage. Let's do this again. Let's redirect attacks from that character here. Of course, of course. They never seem to fall for it. Okay, we may literally not be able to kill this guy with this bard healing her constantly. There we go, we're getting some stacking damage on here. Okay, here we go, here we go. This is looking better. Okay, okay, here we go, here we go. As long as the bard doesn't heal him. Wow, God, that hurts. Don't heal, don't heal, don't heal. Dang it. Just removing the debuffs. Shoot. Okay, maybe we try to finish this guy off with this attack here. Yep, that'll do it. I might... Well, no, I need the mana. Let's just do a little bit of damage to that guy. Let's get the block off of there. 11 crit? Oh, he's got a ton of armor. Wow. That's a lot of armor. Gosh, how did he get all that armor? This is debuff. Oh, he's turned to stone. So he's asleep for a turn. Okay, well this is magic damage, so that'll be helpful. Oops, 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 they switched spots. Crap, I didn't notice. Shoot.
Have a warm end, my friend.
0 damage. He's got too much armor. Magic attack. Two damage. Oh, goodness. Protect Midas. Please stop it. Please stop it. I just want to get a vampire. Just want one more vampire, please. It's the only way I can actually do any damage to that guy back there. Support immediately reset cooldowns. No. All attacks against the target ignore block and ward until the battle ends. Ignores block and ward, but this is that's not block and ward. It's armor and resistance. Dang. Got a lot of these stacks on here. As long as we keep building those up, he is gonna die eventually. Oh, shit. Don't heal him. No. Stop it. Here.
Being born was your first mistake. Opposing me?
Okay, now she is supposed to run away, right? Escapes if she's the last remaining squad member. Where's the blood curse? Did she take that off? Oh.
Crimson hunger.
Okay, there we go. So now I'm just gonna taunt. I want to see if she runs away on her turn. We have to not kill her. Stress her out a little bit. Not too much, though. We don't want to give her a status that will make her not flee, because that's a possibility. Let's do this. Heal a little bit off of it. Nope, there's a block. Okay, run away. Oh, okay.
A sad display for
yes, yes,
kind.
Vampire. Yes, okay, okay, cool. All right, and we got some stuff. Necromantic Flask, a one-time use. That's pretty good. That 30 spell power. Digger Souls, some basic ingredients, essentially. A flask. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is exciting. Okay. Yeah, graveyard stuff. Okay, so that should mean... Oh, here's a level 1 vampire. Creation. Ah, yes, okay. I got the Blood Mage achievement, I assume, because I got the 3 vampires. That's super cool. Now we can build vampires whenever we want. Although it seems like you don't really need to do that, because you can just sort of make them with that spell, but that spell is also quite expensive, so yeah. Does this guy have the Dark Heart? He does. He does, but we weren't generating a ton of mono. We had to spend so much of it. Okay, so let's go back to the graveyard. Mortuary, we've got some healing done here, so let's get you guys out of there. And then we need to heal up our stepmom and our Peepus. And then Midas, you go over there as well. Actually, you'll heal up pretty nicely by the time we need you again, so we can probably go ahead and make a physical damage team here just to sit there and be ready to go. And then this is our next team ready to go in. Should we take out Peppa and put in Dark Knight Rises? Probably. And we need a name for this vampire. This vampire, we definitely could stand to use a brain on this one and just level her right up. Where are the brains? brain. So we could pop her right on up to like level 14 if we want to, but I'm not going to use that on vampire because I don't particularly like these creatures. We don't have another skin for you. I'll just leave you on the basic one. What should we call this unit? This was our bard that we absolutely hated. So what should we give this character as a punishment for their trouble they gave me? How about a recorder? There you go. We take away all of your instruments except for the recorder. So that's your life now. All right, back into the graveyard. We have 4 talent points. Forgot to spend those. So the arena, we have some people training here. That's fine. That can stay as it is for now. We wanted to upgrade. Was it the library? It was not. Was it the Abode of Wrath? It was. It was the Abode of Wrath. That's right, because now Tusif can use the Wrath ability at the start of the fight, because we will start with at least 45 Wrath at the beginning of every combat. Now, do I have... Didn't I have something that made... It seemed like I was starting with... each round of combat, Iratus recovers 10 Wrath. God, that's a good artifact. Okay, neat. Very neat. So let's go into our talent points here. So obviously I like the magic tree a lot. I could summon a basic Shade, Banshee, or Wraith with this ability. That's a cool get out of jail free card. If we start losing horribly, we can at least summon something. Give us some more actions and kind of get in the way. Removes all debuffs from minions and all buffs from enemies for 25 mana. That's very powerful. A whip. Target minion moves 2 positions forward and receives a lot of accuracy for 1 action. Good God. 40 accuracy. Spell power additionally improves accuracy by 2%. Yeah, I can tell. Target minion's next attack deals critical damage. Oh. Wait. We could combo that with Tusif to like win stuff like right away.
My magic will shake the very
let's do it. Ooh, that's going to be so good. Deals physical damage to each enemy positions 1 and 2. Twice to the same target. And then let's grab this one. So we have a cheap physical damage spell. It's only 13 mana. So we can get rid of block on enemies, because that's a big problem. If we can't hit them, to get rid of that block with something cheap and repeating, then we don't want to waste a big attack on it. Okay, so let's go back to the dungeon. Now we have cultists coming up. So who needs artifacts? You could use one. So let's make a quick team out of some people that don't have special artifacts. Mini Winnie. P doesn't have one. Gracian. So then what you do is you select this squad, and then you go to the cultist, and you'll get an item, 1 item for each unit, and you pick 1. So we have here the Glass Slipper for the Banshee for P. Banshee restores 20% vigor each time an enemy misses an attack against her. That's pretty good. Moonshard. The werewolf receives 5 luck and 5% critical strength until the battle ends each time they take damage. Okay. Stacks up to 6 times. Hourglass of Doom, the Reaper only. Each time the Iratus uses an active talent, the Reaper increases Iratus' spell power by 12 until the end of the battle. Stacks up to 5 times. That's pretty good. Plague Body Organ. Each character attacking the infested is cursed with a spell that deals 20 stress damage each turn for 3 turns. Ooh, that's really interesting. I like all of these, honestly. I think this is the one I'm the least interested in. Mini Winnie has decent health but doesn't have great defenses, so we really hope she doesn't take much damage in the first place. It's a nice consolation prize. Extra luck and extra damage on those crits. I'm tempted to take either this Hourglass of Doom or this Slipper. Missing an attack is, like, her evasion's probably pretty good. I don't remember what it is. The spell power is pretty good. Let's take this one. I think survivability is pretty important. We've got a battle coming up, so now we gotta repair our team comps here. Nope. Mini Winnie. P. Grayson. So P here can grab your slipper. Here we go. Boop. Cool. That's a fun artifact. So your evasion is 41%. So you have a 3 in 5 chance of being hit, a 2 in 5 chance of having an attack miss you, and then you heal 20% of your life, which is almost 100. So, or I'm sorry, 20, I mean her life total is almost 100. Her 20% would be about like 18 health. So that's pretty good. That's that should hopefully increase her survivability. So let's go ahead and take our spooky team in here. We've got a bard, some rogues, and a crossbowman. And this is fine because those crossbowmen have tons of physical resistance. So definitely want to hit them with something scary rather than something pokey. Here we go, getting the sneaks. Yep. All right. So we have we can control, oh no, I can't, okay. So we have 68 wrath. So on Tusif's turn, 100% damage and becomes immune to damage and debuffs during round 1. Interesting. So we can definitely... Yeah, target minion's next attack deals critical damage. Okay. Very cool. 106% accuracy. Oh my god. Okay, so here. Target minion's next attack deals critical damage.
Death predestined.
Okay. And then we do this.
Unleash your power.
Oh my god, that was cool. Okay, it works. It works. We got somebody insanity already. Luck, accuracy, and evasion missing. Nice. That's what you want to see. But this one got concentration. Got the opposite. God, that sucks. Maybe we start working on this stupid bard. Or we can get this one to go insane as well. Look at this. Why are you in the front? Oh, I could get mana. It's not a bad idea. Get her back out of the way. I hate this bard. All right, that's it, bard. All right, everybody focus on the bard. Ooh, here we go. Curse everybody. Yes, so they're going to take stress damage every turn for the rest of the fight. Unless, of course, she can cure that, which sucks, but she might be able to do that. We've got stress damage here, but we'll wait and use that when it matters more. Whenever an enemy moves, the Banshee deals damage to it. Stress. All minions gain 20 dread for their next action. Look at this. Oh no, she can remove it. That sucks. I hate this bard so much. Ah, here, take this. I'm gonna get her out of here. Chance to flee increases by 20% each turn. Before the beginning of their turn, deal stress damage to all allies equal to 20% of their current remaining sanity. Get out of here.
Your frail bodies fail you.
Each time an enemy receives a debuff, deal stress damage. Remove all debuffs from the Dark Knight. Iratus gains mana and wrath. Well, I do want the mana and the wrath, but I don't have any debuffs, so I think maybe we do this stance and then we'll... So we got a lot of stuff coming up here. Each time an enemy receives a debuff, stress attack deals extra damage for each buff or debuff on the target. Yeah, maybe we just try to get this one to go. Come on. Dang it. Stress attack to everyone. They lose attack and evasion. Come on. No, die. No, 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 no. They're in dire straits, but they're all alive and perfectly combat ready here, which sucks. Alright, let's get this curse out there again. Okay, we had missed these two. Getting pretty tired of their evasion. Whenever an enemy moves, we don't really move people around except for this this character does that, so you need to do this and heal. This one's got some kind of resolve. We need to get this guy out of here. Yes. Okay. Now time is on our side. Whoa. Whoa. What are we? Why are you so close? Get out of here. Accuracy for the next attack. Here, do that, and then we'll try to get you back. Can we move? 16 dread, yeah. There we go. Now you can do this thing. Yeah. Get to the front. Oh, you're gonna escape, are you? Should we get another free vampire? Is it worth 30 mana? Or can we do? Well, we could kill him before he even escapes. Let's just do that. Feed my maggots, mortal. Something really disturbing about that. Please don't ever say that to me again.
One less annoyance in the world.
There we go. All right, that one, like, obviously we look fine, but that was touch and go for a second there with that bard constantly healing everybody back up. Okay, we got the humanarium token for the bard. Basic parts again. Strange jar. Guarantees to find a brain after victory. That's a good one. And we got a bunch of experience. We got a lot of damage on that character, but we'll just slap him in the mortuary here. All right, and we have, let's see. Ooh, we found a blue part from our part finding place, the 45%. We've been getting a lot of parts out of there, considering the relatively low chance. It's really nice. Okay, all right. Well, we are actually all out of time for this episode. I'm a little bit over, so we're going to call this one here. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the continuation of this excellent game. We've got... Let's see, how much left do we have to go? Well, fair amount, which is fine by me. I'm really enjoying playing this game again. I definitely missed it, and I'm glad to be back playing it with all these characters, and I definitely missed all of these characters, especially all the ones that you guys named in the comments. So again, if you want any particular minion named after yourself, as long as it's, of course, YouTube appropriate, then just let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do so. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I will see everybody in the next episode.